YouTube, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're just going to do a really quick and easy cheese ball. I thought this one would kind of be perfect for Christmas or New Year's. Kind of just doing little appetizers this week, the week of Christmas, so that way, I don't know, I usually do an appetizer for New Year's instead of making a great big dinner. It's quite a long time till midnight sometimes, and you just kind of want appetizers and kind of munch on those. All right, to start out with our cheese ball, I just have one brick of cream cheese that I've allowed to kind of sit out and get to room temperature, kind of softened up a bit. There we go. I also have one package, 8 ounces of, this is the extra sharp cheddar cheese that I grated by hand. If you can grate that by hand, I would say do it. The flavor is just so much more intense with the freshly grated cheese than it is with the pre-shredded stuff. Now I also have, this was a half of a cup of pecans. Now I measured the half a cup before I put it through the little food processor here. So measure it half a cup, then you run it through a food processor. And if you don't have a food processor, you can always put it in a Ziploc bag, and with the rolling pin or something quite heavy that's not going to break, you can kind of just smash them up. I'm just going to pour those right on in. And now I get busy stirring, trying to get that cheese and the pecans all kind of mashed up into that cream cheese there. I might have to get some gloves and kind of use my hands. Yeah, I should have got my gloves. Hang on just a second and I will get my gloves. Okay, I've got my gloves. It's just going to be so much easier to kind of mush all this stuff together. If you could invest in a box of those gloves, like the disposable latex or vinyl gloves, I always suggest that. It just makes kitchen life so much easier sometimes. Okay. I also have 2 teaspoons of parsley. Now this is the fresh parsley that's just been minced. If you're not a fan of parsley or just don't have it, you can go ahead and leave it out. This is mostly just for color, just so it looks festive and pretty. Okay. Most of the ingredients are in now. I'm just trying to get all of them incorporated. That cheese, the soft cheese of the cream cheese plus the harder of the harder cheese, the sharp cheddar, really complement each other nicely here, but it's hard to stir it up and get it together, incorporated. Okay, my gloves are a little big, that's okay. All right, now that I've got it all mixed up, I'm just gonna try my best to kind of squeeze it together, get all the air out, get all of my ingredients here. Some in the bottom of the bowl, and form it into a ball the best I can. These gloves are nice, but man, this cheese ball really wants to stick to everything, but that's okay. It's gonna turn out beautifully. All right, I am going to get my saran wrap ready, and I'll show you the last step in here in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I have my saran wrap just kind of spread out on my surface here. I also have 1 cup of those dried cranberries, and I'm just gonna kind of spread them out on the surface here. Should probably get a glove again. All right, see if I can do this without making a mess. Got my cheese ball, and I'm just gonna kind of roll it into the cranberries, trying to get the cranberries all up and around. If I need to go back and get some more cranberries, I will. But a cup should do me. I love this dish, well, this appetizer, because I can make this up the night before or even the day before, 2 days before, and it's ready to go whenever I need it. Gotta love those pre-prepared snacks and dishes. You know, you're already busier than busy during the holidays, so why not save yourself a little bit of time and headache and make this up, you know, the day before. And then you don't have to worry about it on the day of. Not to mention that cream cheese will take on the flavor of the pecans and the cranberries and the sharp cheddar cheese. And it'll all kind of marry in together and get really, really nice and flavorful. All right, this looks pretty good to me. At this point, I'm just going to wrap up my cheese ball with my saran wrap. Take my glove off. Get it in the middle as best I can. If your ball is kind of lost its shape, don't worry about that. All those cranberries, okay. Because once the plastic is on, you can kind of reshape it. All right, into the refrigerator this is gonna go. I'm gonna say no less than 2 to 3 hours, but like I said, the longer the better. Let those flavors kind of blend together and get to know each other. But that is it for my holiday cheese ball. If you guys like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like what I do here, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.